The first thing that I want to talk about is understanding that there may be more things that you can be service connected for because of your main disability. Attorney Carol Ponton actually does a great job of explaining it in this clip right here.
First of all, a lot of times veterans will say they have a back problem, and they are getting compensated for their back, but not the radiculopathy. And veterans don't realize you can get ratings, very high ratings, for each leg, and that will bring you up. The other thing, what if there's incontinence? What if there's erectile dysfunction? There are a lot of things that can go with just the one problem that they have. Including depression. A lot of times people are very depressed because the back limits them so much in ability to work or to do other things. So that's the first thing. Or have you filed everything you should file in connection with your claims? And these are for people on both sides, but if you're working, that's your option. That's what you have to do. If you're not working, you make sure you filed the unemployability, because once you file that, they have to consider whether the disabilities that you have keep you from working. And if they do, they'll grant you 100% under unemployability. Say that both legs are impaired and they're rated, then they give you a little extra for that. But another thing I wanted to talk about, Matt, when you have, say the person is still working, if they get Parkinson's, a lot of times they'll just give them 30%.
Right.
And that's for Parkinson's, but they're not considering weakness in your legs, difficulty walking, difficulty talking, thinking, remembering. You want to make sure all of these individual problems are broken down and rated separately, because that will give you a much higher rating. You don't want to take just a 30% rating for Parkinson's when you have all of these other problems. And that goes with diabetes. Think about the diabetes. You may get 40% if you're on insulin and you have to regulate your activities. But you can get so much more from the peripheral neuropathy that may be in your hands, your legs, your feet. You need to make sure all of these things have been evaluated.